Alright guys, this is Master Chief 117 and or Taking Tech Apart, and today we're going to be taking apart the Apple Studio display. This is the 17-inch model, and this is from this was built in 2000, so it's pretty old. And if you want to see a more in-depth way of taking it apart, you can go to x360gamer.com, or when I'm finished building the website, you can go to takingtechapart.com. That's all one word, no dashes or hyphens. Same thing, so whatever. Alright, let's get started. Pretty much what you're going to need is, I just have a screwdriver kit. It's got like 15 or 20 screwdriver bits. I pretty much use this for everything I take apart now. I bought it for like 10 bucks. It is the handiest thing I got. I'll have a link in the description where you can buy it, but it's I got mine from Radio Shack, so I would start there. And then the other thing you're gonna need is just a regular screwdriver with a multi-bit thing. I just use this because some of the screwdrivers or screw heads in here are too small for some of the stuff around here, so that's pretty much the only reason I have that. Just a forewarning, as with all of my taking tech apart videos, when I take stuff apart, it's because I know what I'm doing. I know my limits. I know when to say, hey, maybe I shouldn't, take this apart because I'm not familiar in that territory. I also don't take things apart like CRT monitors. I have a huge one over there because those things can kill you. They have huge capacitors, like this, but no, not really that big, but like that big, and those will throw against the wall and then you're done. So if you decide to use this video as a walkthrough or a how-to, which is sort of what they're intended for, but also not really, if you decide to do what I do in this video and you break something or injure yourself, it's on you. I'm not responsible for any of your actions. I'm merely just putting this video out there because it's YouTube. So it's your fault, not mine. Be careful. Seriously though, pretty much don't try this at home. Yeah. Alright, so getting started, the first thing you would want to do would be to remove this foot. But my friend nicely broke it for me. He'll remain anonymous because he's pretty stupid. What? So what you would want to do is, there's 3 screws here, 1, 2, 3, and you would want to undo those, and then this metal piece will come apart, whatever, and it'll still be attached to this hinge right here. But because mine broke, as you can see, I think, yeah, there we go. It broke, it fractured, it split, whatever, it cracked. I don't know how metal cracks, but it did. So we're one step ahead already. At least I am, I guess. So you would want to take those 3 screws out, put them somewhere where you don't lose them, as with all screws, and then there you go. Alright, so I'm going to put that over there, and then this piece just slides out. I'm going to put that right there also. And then you're going to need a hex screw, and you're going to find one that fits, obviously. So then you're going to take apart these 4 screws right here. There's 4 of these hex screws. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're pretty easy to see. There's a big hole where they are, so you're going to take those apart, and they're sort of a pain in the ass to get out of their slot. Alright, now what you can do is carefully lift up this clear shell and then guide the cord through the shell. And I just hit one of my lights. And I have my tripod. Alright, so now that is separated. This is one piece. You don't have to worry about it breaking unless your friend is also a genius and then like throws it at somebody or something. I don't know. Alright, so now you just have this shell right there, and that also just pops off. This doesn't have any screws. Again, just guide it through the, or guide the cord through it. And then you can set that aside. I usually just keep it inside the plastic shell because it fits nice and tight, and then I know where it is. So I just leave it like that. Okay, now what you're going to want to do is you're going to have to change out this hex bit for a, what is that? That's a Phillips. Alright. So you're going to just undo that. Come on. Gotta undo this screw. There we go. Alright, set that aside. Don't lose that screw. And then once that is done, you can go ahead and take this USB cover off right there. It just goes around the plastic USB housing. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's right there and it just slides over, so you gotta take that apart, or take that off and then put it aside. And now, just kidding, you have to take these two screws out at the bottom. Set those aside. Alright, so those 3 screws, oh shit. Alright, now you can slide this shielding backwards, and that just lifts right up. Come on. Guide it through the cord, and there is your electromagnetic shielding that goes over this whole thing. And then there we go. There is your power control board. Just kidding, there's your logic board. There's your power control board with the 2 transformers that go to the 2 fluorescent light bulbs that backlight the screen. Here is, you can see where the, I don't know how well you can see this, let me zoom in. Pardon my shitty camera work here. Alright, that's better. So you can see that the Apple Cinema display, or Apple Studio display connector comes in, and right there, if it'll focus, come on, you got this, come on. There we go. Alright, I got it. This single connector, oh god, I lost the focus. Jesus Christ, come on. There we go. Alright, this single connector transfers USB, power, and digital video output from the computer, and brings it to the monitor, which is pretty nice, because then you don't have to plug in 3 separate cords for 3 separate services, pretty much. So you can see that the cord comes in, and then it splits off, so power goes to the logic board there, and then USB goes right there to these 2, or this one right there, and then it's split off onto these 2, and then it goes down there. And then the video cable goes right to the display. So that's pretty nifty, and that's pretty much it. Yeah. I don't really want to go any further, because I did it before and it was just a pain in the ass. However, if you guys would like to see me take this completely apart, leave a comment in the doobly whatever the fuck below, and I will do that for you. I guess if I get enough requests, I'll do it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any suggestions or whatever you want to see me take apart next, let's hear them. Leave a comment below about what you want to see me take apart, or if you want to see me strip this down even further and you want to see the LCD panel and stuff like that. That's pretty much it. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, see you later.